welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then I'm Rachel John. And today I'm going to be creating this look for you. This is a classic red lipstick makeup look. And the tutorial is very easy. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. With a good amount of moisturizer. Now whatever I'm using, I'll link it down in the description. Okay, you do check that out. Okay, otherwise अगर मैं सब कुछ बताने लग जाऊंगी तो this video is going to be very long like my other videos. 20 मिनट तक मैं चुप ही नहीं होती हूँ and I think that should not be there, otherwise you're going to lose interest in my videos, right? Okay, so yeah, here's my moisturizer. Always moisturize your skin. You should never avoid moisturizers while you're sleeping, while you wake up, whatever you do, always put moisturizer on your face. I need to do something about these big bold dark circles that I have right now. So for that, I'm using this LA Girl concealer in pure beige. Now this thing is like a life-saving thing, you guys. You should definitely have it in your skin color. This beige variant actually cancels out all the darkness on my skin, and wherever I'm pigmented, I put it, I just blend it, and I'm good to go just with this one product. I'll just use my ring finger to blend it out.
No brush, nothing doing यार. तो जितना simplify कर सको ना चीजों को उतना simplify कर लो. Why to make it complicated unnecessarily? हो ही गया, look, हो ही गया, ये सिंगल से हो गया. मैं क्या brush ढूंढने बैठूं अभी? Like this here also.
And by the way, I remember मैंने अभी एक अपना signature look का video डाला है. It's like a no makeup look, you guys. If you haven't checked it out, I'll link it down in the description. You have to see. It's like only 2 to 3 steps and that makeup is a spot on. Like you have to see that video if you haven't seen already. Now that the concealer is done, I will move on to the foundation. Okay, so I've taken around 2 pumps on the back of my hand and I'll use a brush today. I can also use a beauty blender, but I think brush will give me more coverage as compared to the blender. And I'll always apply foundation under my eyes first because that is where I want the most of the coverage to be. And it is always advised कि आप हमेशा अपने center of the face से शुरू करो. Like, so the maximum amount of product should be at the center of your face. सबसे ज़्यादा product यहाँ होना चाहिए and then you can blend it outside. That is the trick of not using a lot of product and आपको अच्छी खासी coverage भी मिल जाएगी.
Put most of the product here, right in the center of my face, and blend it towards the periphery of my face, like this.
Generally मेरा forehead ज़्यादा tan रहता है than the rest of my face, तो इसलिए I never avoid doing my forehead अगर मैं full face of makeup कर रही हूँ तो. If I'm just putting on concealer and going, then it's okay. I don't put anything on my forehead except for sunscreen. I have covered most of the darkness on my skin, but you can actually see a bit of darkness here, like this bat-wing thing on my cheek. This you can still see, which is exactly what I want. I don't want my face to look like a wall. Now if you want more coverage, you can definitely go with a layer of foundation again, but I'm happy with this one, so I won't go in another layer. Now for highlighting, I'll use a lighter concealer under my eyes, towards the inner corner, little on the forehead, on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little on my chin. Not a lot of product. That I'm going to blend again outwards. Never take the product inside, but outwards. Just gently dab it, okay? Don't be too harsh on your skin, otherwise you're just going to unnecessarily pull your skin, and the skin under your eyes is very sensitive, so never do that. Take the product out like this and on lids also.
Like this. Chin right in the center. Like this.
अच्छा, तो मैंने ये सिर्फ यहीं क्यों लगाया? Because these features are like the first ones to meet light on your face, right? ऐसे ऊपर से अगर लाइट आती है तो दीज फीचर्स आर ऑन एन ऑल्टीट्यूड, और यहाँ पे सबसे पहले लाइट पड़ती है, तो इसीलिए इनको इन्हांस करना ज़रूरी है, rather than this area and this area. Okay, so that is why we only put highlight here only, not anywhere else. And done. Now generally people bake the highlight. To be honest, I'm not a powder person, you guys. I don't like to put powder on my face and use minimum products and still have a good face of makeup. That is what I generally strive to do in my tutorials and in my personal life also. Keep it minimum but do it right. But today, for the sake of the video, so that you people don't kill me, I'm going to bake the highlight, and for that I'll be using these super cute makeup puffs that I got from Miniso. Just opened the pack and it came in a set of 2. I've just opened it and it was very cheap, I think for $100 or $150 or so, something like that. And they're so soft and so cute, you know. They have a handle also here, like you can put your fingers inside and then you can apply powder like this. It's a very good one, very soft also. So I'll use that for baking. This is my loose powder. I'll just gently dab it in the powder, like very gently. I don't want excess of the product. I'll remove the excess and I'll bake under my eyes.
Wherever you put concealer,
इसको थोड़ी देर ऐसे ही छोड़ देंगे till we do the other steps. Now comes the contouring part. अभी आपके पास 2 ऑप्शन है, या तो आप फेस को एक हार्ड कॉन्टूर करो विद द कॉन्टूर स्टिक और विद द पाउडर्स और समथिंग, या फिर आप ब्रॉन्ज भी कर सकते हो, एंड आई एम डेफिनेटली ऑन ब्रॉन्जिंग साइड ऑफ थिंग्स. ऑन माई ब्रश, dabbing off the excess and I'll put it here, like here. Okay, you know where your cheekbone is, right? I have a very chubby face. ऐसे आपको देखने से पता नहीं चलेगा, I know, but I know where my cheekbone is. It's exactly here. And इसके नीचे लगाना है, इसके ऊपर नहीं जाना है, इसके नीचे लगाना है. इसलिए पहले मैंने बेक लगा दिया ताकि आपको अच्छे से पता चल सके. दिस इज माई cheekbone. इसके नीचे ही लगाना है. मैंने एक शॉर्ट वीडियो भी डाली थी जिसमें मैंने एक हैक बताया था आपको, लाइक टू डू दिस एंड पुट योर थंब हियर एट द एंड ऑफ योर लिप, और जहाँ भी मीट करता है इसके ऊपर यू कैन पुट द ब्रॉन्जर. दैट इज द एग्जैक्टली राइट प्लेस टू पुट द ब्रॉन्जर. अभी इफ यू डोंट नो, नाउ आई नो द हॉलो ऑफ माई चीक, आई एम गोइंग टू पुट इट देयर ओनली. एंड सबसे कन्वीनियंट, मेकअप आउट एंड डू. Always take the product up. Always take it up. तभी फेस ऐसे स्नैच लगेगा, नहीं तो इट विल कम सिंकिंग डाउन. अगर इसको नीचे कर लोगे, इट्स क्रिएटिंग एन इल्यूजन, राइट? तो व्हाई नॉट क्रिएट इट राइट? कैन यू सी इंस्टेंटली कैसे हो गया ये? ऐसे इल्यूजन लग रहा है ना दैट आई एम चिजल्ड हियर थोड़ा सा, इफ नॉट टू अ ग्रेटर एक्सटेंट, लेकिन फर्क तो पता चलता ही है. कैन यू सी? सो आई रिपीट इट ऑन द अदर चीक एज वेल. सेम थिंग आई डू हियर ऑल्सो, लाइक अंडर दिस लाइन, नॉट ओवर इट बट अंडर इट. And for this area, for the chin, you need to take your chin up, put the product here and take it down. देखा, एकदम से वो shadow create हो जाता है, right? Now take any other brush of your choice and dust off this highlight. It's the rest of the bronzing. I'll take my bronzer again. And I will run it on my lids like this, that you can do. For my nose, I'll take the bronzer again, but I've changed the brush. I've taken this angular brush with me. Angle वाला brush लेने की ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं है, but yeah, जो भी एक शेप वाला ब्रश हो आप उसको ले लो, बिकॉज उससे आपका प्रिसीजन सही रहेगा वाइल यू ड्रॉ इट ऑन योर नोज, तो प्रिसीजन सही रहता है. डू इट लाइक दिस. once here, once here, here. Don't take it on the bridge of your nose. Here and here, like this, and under the nose like this, like this, and then connect it to the eye like this. ये एकदम ऐसे एक amalgamated सा look रह गया. You do not have to be the master of things. Yeah, मतलब even I do not contour my face very often. अगर मैं कर सकती हूँ तो you guys can also do. Okay, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm telling you, I usually don't contour my nose, my face. I am happy the way they are. I'm very happy in my chubby face also, and I'm just doing so that you guys know that's not difficult. एक दो बार करोगे अपने आप आ जाएगा. And then now for the blush, it goes well with the red lip also, and the red lip is the star of the show, not my cheeks. So blush, I've decided to go with a coral shade. It's one of my favorite blushes from Calabar. I'll link it down in the description if you want the details. You can see the shade name and everything will be given in the description, right? I've taken a very less amount of the blush, very less, dabbed the excess, and put it on the apples of my cheeks, and I'll definitely mix it with the contour. Like this line that you can see, ये cover हो जाना चाहिए. Again, outside towards your temples, and then mix it with the contour. ऐसे towards the temples and mix it with the contour. Your blush should always be mixed with the contour. तभी वो एक साथ amalgamate होके it will give you a very good look, natural look, like this. See, अभी वो line पता नहीं चल रही है.
Put it on the apples on the cheek and then take it outwards. Mix it with the contour. Put on the apples of the cheek, take it outside towards the temples, and mix it with the like this.
I put blush on my nose also. I wish I could put it everywhere on my face, but no, that will only make me a clown. So I'll put it here also. Now for the eyes. Now I have a dilemma. Liner lagao, nahi lagao. I don't feel like wearing a liner, but we can do something. I'll show you what. I have this liner pen with me. I'll just use it to create a wing illusion at the end. I'll not make a complete wing. I'll just put it on the outer corner like this, so that it looks like a liner also. But मैंने पूरा liner लगाया भी नहीं है. Like, you do not have to take it over all of your eye. Just on the corners also will do the trick. Like this. See? It gives you very good shape to the eye also, और पूरे में liner लगाना भी नहीं पड़ता. Now don't go into too much correcting it also, otherwise you might spoil it. I'm telling you in advance. अगर इसको ज़्यादा correct करने बैठ जाते हैं, it definitely spoils, I'm telling you. Okay. Now for the mascara, I have 2-3 options here. First is the Calabar one, then we have the Lash Sensational, and then we have the Maybelline Total Temptation one. So today I'll be using the Calabar one. I've been loving this lately. मैंने अपने last video में भी इसके बारे में बताया था. It's really good. और इसके एक साइड पे है the volumizing wand and एक साइड पे lengthening wand है. Last time मैंने volumizing wand use किया था. Today I'll use the lengthening wand. It's very good, very nice actually. Now for mascara, what you have to do, always begin on the outside. अंदर से start नहीं करना है, always begin on the outside. And what you have to do now, while you apply, you have to create a fan out of your lash. राइट, ऐसे एक फैन की तरह पूरा लैश ऐसे खुल जाना चाहिए। तो जो बाहर वाला लैश है उसको बाहर की तरफ लेके जाना है, सेंटर वाले को सेंटर की तरफ, और अंदर वाले को अंदर की तरफ। दैट इज ओनली द वे ऑफ क्रिएटिंग अ फैन, राइट।
इसको बाहर की तरफ like this, सेंटर में सेंटर की तरफ, keep light hand, okay, don't put too much color, and अंदर वाला lashes अंदर की तरफ। Please be very careful, you might end up putting mascara on your lid, वो भी होता है, मेरे साथ भी बहुत बार होता है, अगर हो जाता तो I'll show you how to fix it, but बच गया।
Do you see? Do you see the difference also in this eye and this eye? Suddenly looks so wigged up, and this one is okay. We'll work with you also.
बाहर वाले lash को बाहर की तरफ, like this, सेंटर में सेंटर की तरफ, इनर में अंदर की तरफ। इसी तरह मुझे lashes only, close your eyes like this। See, I created a fan actually like this। What do you think?
I'll just take the same bronzer. I've taken a patla brush now. Okay, the same bronzer. I'll dip it and put it on my lower lash line, like
Under the lashes।
now for highlighting. I'm not a very big highlight person because I told you I become a grease ball by the end of the day. But just for the sake of the video, I'll put a little highlight, and that too with my fingers only. You'll see how. Take your highlight and put your ring finger only in the product, not too much of the product, and put on the highest point of your cheek. Gently, like, oh my god, it looks like too much product. We need to blend it out like this. Blend it. Just like that. Again, a little one, a little product, and blend it. See? On the bridge of my nose a little. Again, with my fingers only, I'll put here, here.
Now put your cheek smile and then put it on the highest point of the cheek, like this. And then don't forget to,
A little more, I'll put here.
because this part will also catch light and it will make my forehead pop.
Cupid's bow. Little on the chin, very little. I will also take the same highlight and put it under my brows.
Here, this area. Because this is also an elevation on my face and it will make my face lifted. You know, it will give an illusion of a lifted face. So you don't want to miss this also.
I've also shown this in my brow hack on Instagram if you haven't seen. Guys, if you've not checked my Instagram page, I'm telling you, आप बहुत कुछ miss कर रहे हो. I share a lot of tips there and they're like game changers for your personality. If you follow them, they are like holy grail hacks. You have to follow my page on Instagram. You should definitely check it out. I'll link it down in the description below. You should see for yourself what I'm talking about. Highlighter. I'll put the inner corners of my eye. What did just happen? मतलब ये आँख क्या मेरी सो रही है? Just look at this, it's popped up. It looks so good. Don't miss the inner corners, you guys.
Here also. Yeah. I must look like a prom queen, no?
Okay, now for the star of the show is the lipstick. I think I'm gonna go with the matte one. The one that is called Mumtaz from Nykaa's matte collection. And it's a very good poppy red, you guys. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. You'll just see in a while. Now my lips are moisturized, okay? I've put Vaseline underneath and I wiped it off also. I don't want to make it very greasy for the lipstick. Just start in the center. Do your cube.
And it's done. What do you think?
So yeah, how did you like the look? So easy to do, yeah, anybody can do. And makeup is easy, you guys. You just have to practice it 2 to 3 times and you'll be your own boss. So do let me know in the comment section below, how did you like my skills and how did you think this look turned out. I take off now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye. Do take care of yourselves.